Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Vanto in Cape Town. What about the live this morning? And I want to say again, thank you to all the people that joined us from the 10th of July until today on our special campaign whereby we are introducing our new technology. I spoke about this technology. We are introducing our new technology, and we want to say thank you for joining us. We will be taking this technology and rolling it out to as many people as we can. And we had in our WhatsApp group of APLGO Health and Bees, people that are joining us. But today I'm thinking it is the 16th, am I correct? It is the 16th of October. That means the year is gone. And it takes me to say, how am I going to finish my year strong? But then in finishing the year strong, we also need to say, did you start your year strong? Because you can only finish the year strong if you started it strong. Then we need to go back and say, we need to say how to start and finish our year strong. That's one thing that we need to do because the year is gone. But now, if I'm going to start my year strong and finish it strong, I also need in the whole year to start my day strong and finish it strong. And therefore, I'm left now with 2.5 months, whatever that I have missed in the entire 10 months. I need to say, these days that are left, I'm going to start my day strong. That is my purpose, that is my resolve, and I have to be intentional about that. If I am going to finish the year strong, I need to start all my days strong. That means I need some kind of adrenaline. I need some kind of epinephrine. I need some kind of a fuel injection. And how am I going to do that in this day and age? Because things are getting faster. And am I going to put up with those things? Whether I am a man to my 60s, whether I am a young man, I need a fuel injection that is going to push that adrenaline, that is going to push. Remember, in the olden days, we used to have the cars, those cars used to have something called the carburetor that is bringing the fuel and the air together so that it can light up that engine. But now what used to happen that time, when you switch on the car, it used to take a long time because it had to first warm up so that that fuel can evaporate for that engine to light up, and you had to idle a car for some time. I remember my dad used to say to me, go start the car. I used to love starting the car, and it will idle for some time before my dad goes to work, maybe for something like 30 minutes, idling. But today, we no longer have those carburetors. We have something called the fuel injection. That means you are able now to start the car with the fuel injection. It takes out that fuel, and when it takes it out, it's a get up and go energy. And how about getting something like that? That's what we need. Something like that. We need something that is going to be a get up and go energy. Now, as a people that are close to their 60s and even in their 60s, what we have at the moment, we have something which is called epinephrine. Epinephrine is like, the older we get, we are like those carburetors. We need to warm up first, and it is 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, then it goes to 10 and to 11. My day has not started. I'm still idling. Why is it like that? Because maybe the older we get, this get up and go energy, which is called epinephrine, this fuel injection in my engine, it slows down because the glands that are releasing it, that are spraying it out, they are aging. Now, as they are aging, it takes me long to wake up in the morning and to start my day. It takes me long. But look, it is not only the old people. Today, the young people, because of their, lifestyle, because of what they are eating, the young people today, they also have the same problem. Their adrenal glands are slow, and we end up being this laid-back society. They say that in Africa now we are developing a laid-back society. People who are no longer, doing the get-up-and-go energy, like those people who would wake up and exercise, now those people who will have the habits of maybe breathing in and the cold showers that are going to boost that fuel injection. And I am saying today, I've got good news for you, that we now have a new system. I always say that it is innovation meeting wellness. We have a new system that is going to make you as an old man, an old woman who has grown gracefully to have that fuel injection. And then we move out of the carburetor kind of lifestyle and have the fuel injection. The reason I'm saying this, I always say that it took 18 years for internet to get to 1 billion users. And then the social media, Facebook, it took them 8 years to get to 1 billion users. We know that the TikTok took about 5 years to get 1 billion users. But today, we've got something called the AI. It only took 2 years to get 1 billion users. Do you see that technology has got a stronger get-up-and-go energy? It is getting faster. And if it gets faster, we need you to get faster as well, equally faster like it. We need an upgrade in these old carburetors of ours. We need an upgrade. We need that upgrade, so that we can be young again. Our adrenal glands, they can push that we get that fuel. That is the get up and go energy. I have got very good news. This company, it never ceases to amaze us. This is our fuel injector. This is our get up and go energy. When you take one of these and you put it under your tongue, you take simply one of these, you are literally swallowing your fuel injector as an older man, an older woman. But also the problem today is that even the young people, they have the same problem. They have that problem. Today, I am introducing to you, I am rolling out to you GTS, Get Up and Go Energy in APLGO has got this wonder sweet, this wonder lozenges that you just swallow and your epinephrine release. There is something called magnolia vine inside here. It has got the epinephrine release. It's going to make those growing old glands to be fresh again, to release that epinephrine, and you are going to be like that fuel injector. You are going to start and get up and go. Imagine in the days we live in, whether you are still at work, let me tell you something. If you are pushing with an old carburetor, you are going to be replaced by those young people with that fuel injection very soon. They are going to replace you, no matter how comfortable you have become there. You need to compete with the times. Get this get up and go energy. I know people in the health, in the hospitals, they stand a long time. Those who are driving, long distance driving, truck drivers, they drive for a long time. I know that people in the hospitality industries, they stand a long time serving people. And wherever you are, even when you are starting a meeting in the morning, you need to start it with that fuel injection. Don't start a meeting with a carburetor. Start it with the fuel injection. And that is what APLGO has brought for us, just the right thing. I'm very happy to say, as I am left with a year or so to my 60s, I have this get up and go energy. No more old carburetor, but I have now that fuel injection. That fuel injection. So whether you're a young person listening in today, you know that you cannot be exempted to the fact that the lifestyle that we live today is taking that fuel injector away from you. Young people today no longer have the fuel injectors in them. They have gone back to the old carburetors like us. They take a long time to start. When they go to work, they take a long time to start. People wake up in the morning with that old carburetor, starting the engine, and only at 11 o'clock, they start working, and you'll find them at offices going around at 10 o'clock looking for coffees because they are looking for this, a fuel injector. In the morning, can I get coffee and all that? They start looking. Let me tell you, this coffee, this is a natural fuel injector. I know again that other people, they'll be looking for all those things that are, that have a strong tonic. Yes. They just to make them to have their fuel injector run, their engine run immediately. But I want to say to you, we are blessed in these times. We've got an upgrade. This is going to upgrade your engine. It is going to upgrade your fuel injector. I'm telling you, you will move out of the carburetor. The epinephrine, the get up and go energy will come back in this. In these fast times, where the AI takes only 2 years to bring up 1 billion users. It's no longer those TikTok times which took 5 years to bring 1 billion users. Things are getting fast. You need to get fast too, because or else you're going to remain behind. You need the GTS. This is the new fuel injector. I've been speaking this morning to my marketing team, and in the house here, I've got almost a staff of 20 strong kind of people that I've been speaking to this morning, that they need to take up for me a nice, my photographer is going to take a beautiful, image and they're going to design it. I'm going to do a blog for you. And guess what? That blog, when I am finishing with my marketing team, you are going to see that blog, a beautiful blog about the get up and go energy. Whatever that we have spoken here, we are going to do it there. Now, here's the kicker. The kicker is that even if I'm working at home and I'm talking about a staff membership of 20, that staff membership of 20 that is driving my marketing agency at home is, you guessed right, is the machines. It is the machines that are doing that for us today. We have the machines that are virtual as well. They are virtual machines. They are doing that. And please look at that blog. You are going to love it. We have a partner that is doing those wonderful, machines for us that are going to be doing that blog. That blog will be talking about GTS. It will be talking about that fuel injector. It will be talking about moving away from the carburetor. And today, what a company that brings us this technology, the technology where wellness and innovation, they have collided and they have produced this. And today we are able to run. We are able to run even if you are old. Now, in closing, I'm saying to you, you can finish the year strong. Start the day strong with GTS. Start the day strong with GTS. And if you start the day strong with GTS, all these remaining days, we are going to hit them. In the next episode, I'll be talking about finishing strong. Starting the morning strong is with GTS, which is the hormone that we need of the get up and go energy, epinephrine, yes. But now I'll be talking later about finishing the day strong with a nice serotonin, the slowing down energy. I'll be doing that. But I want you to look at my team that I'm working with, and the beautiful blog that they're going to do. And we live in exciting days. We never knew that we would have days whereby we have a team, a big team that you're working with in the house. So my team is going to develop something, and I'm going to put the link of what it has developed down in this communication. Remind me if I have forgotten. And you are going to see the beautiful Get Up and Go energy, the new fuel injector that is, taking the upgrade of these old cars to make them new cars again. And we are going to say, let's use this. Let's use this Get Up and Go energy. Get it for your friends. Get it for everybody. I'm saying this also to those people that have just started with us from the 10th. That look, you can have your Get Up and Go energy. Not only sickness is what we address here, but we also address the fuel injection. We also address, your energy, your mental and your physical stamina. Let's go for that. And thank you. And let me know what you think about my marketing agency that is here at home. It's going to do that. Give me 30 minutes. It's going to do that nice blog for us. And then I'm going to put it down here. And look, a big hi to Sunny Sindane, who is watching. I know that my lives, I don't normally invite people, but they go and check them later. But thank you for coming to watch and get this Get Up and Go energy, get this fuel injector, and make sure that you share it with as many people as you can. Let's go for it, and let's go big, and let's go win.